I know when I first set foot in Brazil the first time, I felt the electricity coming from it. I don't know, I knew it was my place. I was born in the wrong place. I really was born in the wrong place. I was never meant to be English. I was never meant to be in cold, rainy, miserable, you know, England. No, I was never meant for that. And I was in Brazil, and the ship went away with my clothes on board, and I stayed in Brazil with a t-shirt and a pair of shorts and some flip-flops. Then they started shouting something at me. The only word I recognized really was gringo, gringo, gringo. So I ended up staying in Rio de Janeiro. And I think it was the place I'd always dreamed about. The people are the most welcoming people in the world here. I have traveled, I think, we worked out the other day, 57 countries or something like that. And I found here the people are more welcoming than anywhere else.
In general, being the son of a foreigner living in a favela is, of course, a very unusual thing, in a good sense, I'd say. Here in Brazil, I believe people have a tendency of thinking that foreigners are always in a superior level in general, which is obviously not true. It's just different cultures.
What I really missed from England was, in fact, my jazz band. I used to sing in a jazz band in London, and we were fairly successful, probably not money-wise, and I miss that. I love singing in the jazz band. And one day we invited 12 people round for a churrasco, for a barbecue. And, you know, we had drank and sang, and it was a wonderful, wonderful evening we've never forgotten. And so we did next month, but 30 people turned up. And then we did a third month, and there were 50 people there. I said, right, you know, got to start paying, guys, because I can't do this out of my pocket. So it started paying, and it's grown and grown gradually over these 5-6 years now. Now, what is the good thing about that is not just that I have a jazz night, which is great in itself, but it's because 500 people come up here who would have never set foot into a favela before. It's funny, people often wonder why I should choose a favela. No, I don't go there because it's a zoology. I'm not looking at poor people or anything like that. I feel actually very at home with people.